Consider all 4-digit numbers from 1000 to 9999. And how many of these numbers have at least one digit repeated, right? So how many of these have like a number like 1, 2, 2, 3 has the digit 2 repeated, right? You also have a number like 2, 3, 3, 3 has the digit 3 repeated, and so on. So how many of these have at least one digit repeated? So this is a good example where actually counting the complement is going to be easier, and similar to that idea of having the bad cases and so on. So instead of directly counting the numbers with a repeated digit, we are going to count all the 4-digit numbers, and we're going to subtract the ones with all digits distinct. So let's start with counting the total. So let's count the total number of 4-digit numbers. So this is going to be 9,000. So these are all the numbers from 1,000 to 9,999, right? So you have 9,000 of them. And now what we want to do is we want to subtract. So let's subtract the ones that have let's call them the all distinct digit numbers. So we need to count that. We need to count the ones that in which all the digits are distinct. So let's do that. So we have, let's say, the first digit here. So let's see, we're going to have the first digit, the second digit, and then we're going to have the third and the fourth. So for the first digit, we have 9 choices because it can be any number between 1 and 9. So notice that it cannot be 0, since that number would not, like the number would then not be a 4-digit number. So we have the numbers between 1 and 9 to put as the first digit. Now, for the second digit, we also have 9 choices. Why? It can be any digit from 0 to 9. So now you have more, like it can be any from 0 to 9, except the digit that was already used in the first position. Now for the third digit, we have 8 choices, since 2 digits have been already used. And for the fourth digit, we have 7 choices, since, how do you say, the same reason. We've used already 3 other digits. So we get 9 times 9 times 8 times 7, right? And so the point now is that we subtract this from the total number. So our final answer, our answer is going to be 9,000 minus 9 times 9 times 8 times 7. And if you compute this, this will give you 4,464. So let's recap a bit. So what we're interested in is 4-digit numbers. So that is the numbers from 1,000 to 9,999, where at least one digit is repeated. And so the way we're going to do it is we're going to count all the numbers, so 9,000 of them, and we're going to remove the ones where there is no repeated. And the idea being that counting the ones that have no repetition is much easier. It's like 9 times 9 times 8 times 7. And so our final answer is just going to be 9,000 minus 9 times 9 times 8 times 7, which is going to be 4,464.